I'll include the link in the description below, introducing you to the Bolt Delivery app. There's so much information. I took the time to watch the training videos, there was 2, and fill in the information, get the background check updated to their platform, and now I wait. I filled in all the information I needed to fill in. This video, I want to discuss a little more of what I learned about the Bolt Delivery app, because this app, they're setting up a platform to not have any jokers or drama or chaos or BS with their delivery drivers. They just don't want to be bothered with the nonsense. So instead of taking shortcuts, they are starting from the beginning. We will not tolerate nonsense. The Bolt Delivery platform, I'm going to break down their cancellation policy with you, because there's a penalty and they'll charge you $15 for no-show, canceling. Let me show you. I took a screenshot while I was joining the app of a few things that I felt that was very important, that no other app I use has ever told me anything like this. This is their cancellation policy. If you accept an order, you must fulfill delivery. You cannot cancel the same day. We will document and penalize you $15 for cancellations unless you have a valid excuse. Things do happen. I mean, you can run to your car. That's happened to me twice over the years. Run up to my car thinking I'm about to start my day. I have a complete flat. And one other time my car wouldn't start. It does happen. No cancellations the night before an AM order, before 10 AM delivery. Must notify manager if you have to cancel. No exceptions. You will be penalized $10 if you don't notify the manager. This app is not playing. I mean, I could tell you already, I say 60% of the people that are out in the field working DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats would not qualify to join on this app, because they would not take this seriously. And I applaud them for really taking the time to set up rules and guidelines for business owners, independent contractors like ourselves. You know, you have a responsibility too. And this is the kind of app that will, they will hire the best in the industry. That's how I see it. Bravo, Bolt Deliveries. Let's talk about punctuality. Punctuality is the most crucial part of the delivery. We as a company are graded, and it will dictate how many orders you will get in the future. Always put yourself visible 1 hour before you deliver. If you are going to be late even 5 minutes, please text your manager. Being early is just as bad as being late. Don't walk in early to drop off and pick up. That does matter. I mean, after a while, you get used to the restaurants and they know who you are. I mean, I walked into a place last week. It was one of the paras that I completed, and they said, "You're early." And I showed them my app, and I was right on time. But on their end, they had a different time. But that's for another video. Make sure you hit your arrived and drop off buttons. You will be monitored through our dispatch team. Now, in the training video, he's telling you, don't lie. We know when you're driving up. We know your location. They say that in the video training. We know when you're early. We know when you're late. We know when you are on our clock. We track you. They make that they say it. They say, I couldn't record everything. This onboarding process was no joke. It was the hardest out of all the apps I've ever joined. They don't want the BS. They don't want the nonsense. And it's their reputation that's on the line. Punctuality is the most crucial part of the delivery. We as a company are graded, and it will dictate how many orders you will get in the future. Because if you don't perform the way they expect you to perform, I just said this in an earlier video about drivers. I felt uncomfortable, telling someone else's employee how to do their job better or the right way. That's not my responsibility. But with this app, they're making it very clear. We choose to hire you. And if you don't play by our rules and give the impression that we want you to give, you're not going to get any future orders. So don't bother. They're making sure that you are above the rest. You will be a part of the best. And that's the kind of image they're shooting for this app. I believe there's a lot more to this app. And I'm going to, push forward, let it roll out, follow their rules and guidelines, and hopefully they want me on board. I'm sure I'm going to learn more as the weeks pass by. But I felt it was worth sharing this with you because I couldn't share this in the other video. That video would have been 25 minutes. It was so much information. The test was at least 15 questions. And they didn't let me move forward until I believe, artificial intelligence systems said that person qualifies. Move them on to the next stage. It was stage after stage after stage. It was another stage, another stage. Let me do this here. This is what kept popping up. Stage after stage after stage. Great news. You moved on to the next stage of the application. Oh, God. That happened at least a dozen times. This app's not playing. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. If you got to work, I hope you earn a lot of money. See you later. Bye, everybody. If you want to learn how to earn some money, make sure you visit myincomejob.com.